was looking for the good in a fire that burned my house down. Was a light that led the way from my cold and lonely hometown. But now I'm growing up, I see anew by starlight. The monster in the embers will not be stopped by night. So I turn to lonely flight. By the light of my bridges burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Is knives in the land where empire started, in the graveyard of the future where the island soul departed. And your father told you lies about where to find your heartbeat, so you play the game of progress where there's only win or cheat. I'll embrace my first defeat by the light of my... Okay, here we go. Things have been done. This, you will notice, is not either of the previous power plants that we set up. It's a new one, because we've run out of power capacity. It's a new coal mine as well. Established up here. Height warning for a few seconds from now. We're up a bit. That's the hub. We'll come to this bit. Old power plants are over there. Oil is round that head. How did we run out of power? We used it all. We have not been inventing cryptocurrencies. I'm sure that this game will add, like, as an end game thing, cryptocurrency. I think that would be a deeply funny move for them to make. Like, an in-game fake cryptocurrency would be a very, very funny capstone to Satisfactory's story. But what actually happened, to make us run out of power, as I casually slide down this enormous concrete slide. Actually, what made us run out of power was probably that factory over there, which is about 300-400 megawatts. The reason why we need more power is this factory that I've been building off stream, which currently runs at about currently would require about 450 megawatts if we had that spare, which we don't. Well, we do now. I literally finished that power plant last thing before going to bed last night. Obviously, this factory is not finished. What's it currently? 426 megawatts currently. And that's without most of the actual raw material supply hooked up. All of which is to generate... Let's see. Each of these is going to output 6. And there are 6 of them. 36 encased industrial beam a minute. Plus... 6 by 120 steel pipe per minute is what it will produce based on current setup. But there's another bit that has to go over there, and there's another bit that has to go just down there, and whoops daisy, there's a bit that has to go over here. I need to build another road, probably along here, which irritatingly is at a diagonal to the truck stop back there, which is always awkward, which will bring it through over this, where I'm being menaced by flies. directional hearing is so bad in this game. There we go. The road. Whoops, Daisy. That was a rock that I got inside of. What the hell is going on? Up here. And the road will come around there and go over and join that road in the distance to get back to Central. The road routing for this place, because of this terrain, has been an absolute pissing nightmare. Oh. Also, there are so many pieces of concrete on this map now that the autosaves are getting a little bit sluggish. And we've barely started. But the project I actually want to work on today, because I've done plenty of factory building already, is I want to take... Can I get a good angle on it? I want to take the bridge that's up there. Not the weird, like, diagonal ramp thing that I made in desperation when I fell off that waterfall in an early stream. But the bridge that's behind it. I want to make that look like an actual bridge. Because this game doesn't have physics for foundations. And I would like it to have physics. Lexi will be joining us in 10 to 15 minutes, she reckons. How's my inventory? A mess, as always. Before I go back up there, I'm going to go back to the hub. Currently, the only way to the hub is ridiculously roundabout. Oh, don't jump off the edge. That would be bad and slow. Okay. The amount of curvature you can put on your jump paths in this game is kind of hilarious. Hey, Lexi. This, I assume, would be FF14 problems. I'm going to pick up some more concrete. We're going to need a lot of concrete. We have signs now. Some of the signs have reset. Why does this sign look like this? That should be like that. And the layout should be that one. Better. That portrait. Whoa, that's a bit much. Okay, if I set it to matte, that's fine. These settings are useful, but maybe not quite... We're doing crossword clues for our greetings now. Why have you run out of fuel again? I am confused. This has a full thing of fuel. That's almost run out of fuel. That has run out of fuel. Something's gone wrong. The thing that has gone wrong, right, is that we've run out of fuel on the fuel shipments. Let me run to the refinery and we'll see if we can get all this sorted out. Because that suggests that something's backlogged in the oil byproducts. Oh god, I never actually went back and finished this road. At some point I need to come down here and add all the walls to this. Which will take a fucking age. But, I made this bridge look okay, I think. If I jump down here, we'll be able to get it back on. Gave it actual bridge pillars and stuff. It is still a colossal faff to... I should dismantle this. There we go. Now you have extra food, doll. Can't complain about that. I am pro-food. But it is still a massive pain in the arse to build things underwater in this game. Right. Okay, there's fuel here. I think what's going to have happened... Yeah, the plastic truck ran out of fuel. For some reason. Sorry, no, yeah, the fuel... This is completely backlogged. But this is full. That'll be enough there. Let's get you going again. That will now clear that backlog. Which means that byproducts will start flowing again. And then... Then we should be able to get moving on fuel production. How much fuel is there in this now? 32. I think that's enough. See if I can get some stuff back underway. What's that up there? We did climb up that rock eventually. I think. But that looks too big to be like a Summers Loop or a Mercer Sphere pedestal. Hey bird, thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Maybe it's a Summers Loop thingy. I don't think it's a drop pod we've missed. Still enjoying the one giant fucking bridge that I built early on across there. This is as building things and resource management as video games get. It's a cool game. It is quite hardware intensive because it looks like this and makes you work in hundreds to thousands of parts, but it is an experience I appreciate, and also I've spent like 75 hours on it in the last 3 weeks alone because I have a slight problem. Right. The important part here is that this little boy gets enough fuel to make his rounds. Hopefully that's enough. You don't have any fuel. Oh, that's a problem. Desperately need that one to keep running. And apparently... Let me... Oops. Load path. Why did that manage to burn through all its fuel? I put like 25 fuel in there, and it burnt through all its fuel in half a run? That doesn't bode well. Cancel. What do we got here? This one has fuel in it. I don't understand why this tractor... Ah. Right. Sometimes the AI just needs a poke. Do you have fuel? You've not got very much fuel. Have some fuel. You have fuel. Not very much fuel. How much fuel do you need? Might be enough. This is... Yes, this should be enough. Wait. Ow. This is what happens when you get hit by a truck in this game. Come here, I need to put something in you. Okay. Which truck are you? This is the mod frame truck, and it's running. That's good. It might be... Yeah, you're low on fuel too. Hopefully that's enough to keep things running for now. And the refinery will get unstuck and start making fuel again. So... What I was actually back here for was concrete. And maybe iron plating. Bonk. You have concrete to plant all over the map. And I only ever come to this one because it's the central one. At some point we need to come back and rework all this basic iron production, but I hate redoing jobs, so that can wait. Oops, daisy. Wait, no, that's not actually what's in there. That's what's in there. Ah, I missed the jump. God damn it. Maybe I can make that as a jump? No. My magical legs fail me. Sad face. Sproing. And I know I can't jump up there from down here. I really do want to see like a full-on 8-tier glitchless Satisfactory speedrun. I want to see like speedrun level movement tech in this game because it is honestly hilarious, the movement tech that this affords. Preferably once the multiplayer code is stable enough to allow client players to slide jump. I probably wouldn't play this game as much as I currently am if the slide jumping wasn't so good. It's a good movement tech. It might be that, I suppose. That is possible. Anyway, I didn't actually do... I did a tour right at the start of the stream of all the shit I've been building since Thursday. Oh, Jesus. That's a little worrying. Stay safe. Yeah, no kidding. Proving to be a dramatic week, this, for us. This city, my city, is currently under relatively high alert because of a terrorist incident. Which is fun. So this is the bridge that I want to make look pretty. Very sensible. Stay safe. Let's make the bridge pillar fairish. At least this water is shallow. Not so shallow that I can stand in it, but shallow enough. So the first thing I need to do... Whoops, daisy. Zoop. Zoopity zoop. Built us a new power station, Lexi. I think that's flush with the ground. Is that flush with the ground? It looks flush with the ground. Yes, good. Of course, I can't get back onto my walkway because it's a little too high out of the water. That's good. I meant to look at my ping button. What's
Right.
Hello. Key bindings. Ping. Alt.
Unless you rebound it.
Yeah.
I finished eating my breakfast. You might
That's-
still hear coffee clips in the back.
It's fine.
I also have a little wheezy breath for some reason. Allergies being weird, I guess.
Yep.
That's fine.
So one thing I did over the weekend was I went back through and I actually sorted through all the truck paths and switched off the display. So hopefully that will lag things out a little bit less.
Yeah, hopefully.
But if you come here, I can give you a list of project options that you can be getting on with.
Okay.
Come to roughly my location.
You should probably come up with zone names question mark.
We should.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna hitch a ride back on the fuel truck.
Can you check that there's actually like fuel cargo in there while you're
Yep.
doing so, please?
Yeah, I'll run back to the station. I was just gonna wait until it picked me up. Mom, come pick me up! It is driving on the left.
Yes? All our trucks drive on the left.
Fucked up.
Correct.
No. Anyway, I'll catch up with this truck shortly. Because I'm good at slide jumping. Hello? The lag disagrees.
Rip.
No, this is the plastic and rubber.
If it has fuel, that's probably... Things are probably fine.
I can open the workbench, but I can't drive the tractor. You dumb bitch game.
That was basically the situation I had with trains when I was client. It might
Glad to
honestly
see
be...
tradition continues.
Yeah. Might honestly be quicker for you to walk from not very
Yeah,
far from where
probably.
you currently are, because like I'm a long way off the road to the southeast.
Mm-hmm. I should turn music on so I'm not sitting here in silence. Because now that your stream is off, I don't hear any music.
Yeah. Oh, there is a concrete over there, that's right. Well, that's the thing I should be checking while I'm waiting for you to arrive.
Yep.
How much of this concrete do we actually need? 30 by 6 is 180. Cool. Yeah.
And Land did post about going live later.
Cool.
Okay.
Where are you?
Are you up on the bridge?
I'm on a bridge. I'm not on the very high bridge.
Yeah, no. I see where you are. I'm just wanting to make sure that I get on their correct level of foundation.
Yeah, it's the same level as the storage units.
Mm-hmm. I see you.
Ah, yes. Okay. So, few things. This is the heavy modular frame factory, work in progress.
Hmm.
We have a variety of things that need doing for it.
Okay.
So one thing that needs doing is that, where are they? About there and there are two limestone deposits that need turning into concrete. And bringing over to here. That's probably the simplest task if you want to do like factory building type things. If you want something a bit brainier, there's this copper and an iron that is over about there.
Yeah.
Which need to be rip using the stitched plate recipe.
A thing I have never done.
It's not terribly complicated.
Yeah.
But it needs to be only a certain amount of rip because we also need we need most of that iron to become screws. And the spare copper, because we don't need a lot of copper, comes up here to mix with our spare steel plate on this floor to make status, because we desperately need a better supply of status.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to do aesthetic stuff, where's my alt button gone? How did I just open Microsoft Word? Up there is the bridge. I hit the Windows key and clicked something in the start menu. I was trying to close it, but yeah, up there is the bridge, which is going to go across the waterfall, which I think is what I'm going to work on. Unless you would like to do the bridge, in which case I can do other stuff, or we can collaborate on the bridge.
We have a lot of options. You've gotten beams, you've gotten pillars. You've gotten some pillars.
I haven't got all of the pillars.
You got concrete pillars.
Yes.
Which is not nothing, but it's not frame or metal.
Yeah. We do have the beam system unlocked. Which I think is what I want to use for this. Just because it gives, like, the... What I'm envisaging is a kind of beam arch with vertical girders from it. And then a lot of...
You want to play Poly Bridge Simulator.
Kind of, yeah. And then, like, make sure that the concrete kind of piles are visible on either side of the span. Even though the nature of the terrain is such that most of the bridge is behind this rock, and the entire right-hand half of what's visible is actually on solid ground. I think we just... Because this is the best view of it, we build for the view. But it is, like, it's up to you. If you come up to the truck stop level, this is probably the best place to start from for getting to the concrete, because it's more or less on their level. The iron and copper stuff, you'd want to clear this this lower area.
Well, our connection is definitely cursed already.
Oh?
I started sliding forward, and the game decided I wanted to go left.
Huh.
Like, just completely the wrong direction. I was still sliding. But,
Curious.
Yeah, also, this feels like you're going to either love or hate this.
Oh?
The way you've built this makes it feel like the end of a Halo game.
That's probably fair. I think you could do pretty good Halo aesthetics in this game with just the concrete material.
I mean, the metal is also pretty end of Halo 3.
Yeah, that's true. This will look less barren when I've put the walls and stuff on it. Also, I think I figured out how they've done tarmac. In those, you know, there was some the Satisfactory, like, live stream had some screenshots of road sections that actually genuinely looked tarmacy. I think what they did there was they used the
customizer.
They used there's a roof texture that looks kind of that's like a tar roof, and I think they used that.
Also, I'm glad you got the glass roofs.
Yes, finally.
But yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Whoops.
There's also coated concrete, which we have, which is shiny concrete.
Yeah, I was hoping that would be like a darker material, but it's not. It's very shiny.
Yeah.
And it looks
and
kind
also
of
takes
bad.
Plastic.
Actually. Yeah.
Laminate your entire 4x8x8 fucking concrete block in plastic. Actually, if it doesn't take any, I guess if you just want to apply. Okay, so to make the fix-it foundation or apply the, okay, I get it. The base price of foundations is still intact. It's
Yep.
just that the iron plate was an additional thing to apply the fix-it style. And then concrete is 2 concrete, and then
Yep.
really only 2 plastic to coat however much foundation. Incredible.
Yeah, it's a pretty big bundle of plastic, to be fair.
It's a pretty big fucking block of concrete.
True. We don't know how thickly it's coated. Oops, Daisy.
It's still like what? 256 cubic meters of concrete. I guess we're working on surface area, so it would be 32 by 32 by. It's still a lot of surface area.
Yeah. Try not to think too hard about it. Try not to think too hard about anything in this game in terms of its material costs.
Yeah. That's the fix-it motto.
I mean, you're not wrong. You are
Fuck.
not wrong. Right, so I think the tower of this bridge is going to start here.
Woof.
That's still like halfway
So-
out into the visible part.
Where is that? Oh, right. They put Naruto in Fortnite.
Yep. I do in fact believe it.
It's amazing. I've just been linked a clip of Kakashi in the background doing a fucking Fortnite dance. While Sasuke stands there going, "What the fuck is going on?"
That sounds about right.
And it was linked with the with the words, "I love capitalism." Actually, anyway, one of the roads near. Okay, where the fuck is Google Maps? Open Google Maps.
Probably these.
Oh yeah, that would be one of the pressure points.
Oh,
A bridge over a creek collapsed
fun.
near-ish my house. Like, I think Doll passed by it.
Yikes. How do I want to do this? First thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I've actually got a footway across under the bridge. Also, I'm definitely going to fall in the water here, and that would be embarrassing and bad.
Okay.
What I can do, I can maybe
Oh,
put.
that's fall damage.
Yep. I didn't die very often over the weekend, but I definitely did die a couple of times. Put the light on.
Okay, there's the limestone.
Yep.
How much of this concrete do you need for that line, by the way?
It needs 180 concrete total.
Per minute?
Yes.
Woof.
Yep. So it's going to have to be minor twos and I think Maya 2s will be enough.
Where the hecky is this other gun?
Actually, it might not be.
I found I think I found a third limestone you weren't accounting for.
Whereabouts?
Like right between the two you were pointing out. I don't know.
Oh, there are 3 up there. That would be excellent. I cannot see a thing because it's all hazed out down there.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, I can jump up on that. Good.
I just got like a zillion pings through limestone, which is why I'm. Okay, there's the one over there.
No, that's not what I want. Encased industrial beam. 6 per minute. So that takes 30. Yeah, so it needs to be 180 concrete.
Woof.
Which is... Yeah. Fucking maybe there isn't enough concrete, because that'd be like...
Yeah, I found 3. So there's one right there. And then one right here. And then a third one hiding in the back.
Nice. There is also one on the other side of the complex at ground level.
I mean, this is ground level too, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Is it that one?
Possibly.
No, that's a... I think that's iron. Hold on.
No, it's like... can I ping on the map?
Yeah,
No.
it is iron.
Yeah, no, literally right at the far end of the thing I've built. Beyond there, on the ground, is a concrete, is a limestone.
Yeah, I'm... Okay. Okay, but yeah, there's an untapped iron node over there.
You mean another one
No.
besides the one I pointed out, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Like... Yeah.
Put that down as low as we can get it.
Yeah. Okay.
And also over
So
there.
we have 3 limestone. Are any of these pure? Nope, they're all normal. But I think that is actually enough.
That'll give us 360, won't it?
Yeah.
That isn't actually going to be enough because it's 3-to-1 concrete. So you'll need to overcharge them. You need to power slug them.
Yup. Only one each. Haha, I remember the goof I did last time. Tired.
It's fine. I hope they fix the Z fighting on the beams. Because I like the beam system, but at the moment the beams Z fight too much.
Yeah.
Which is probably inevitable. It's a difficult thing to sort out. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to calculate the arch of this.
Yep. Good luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 segments. So if in the middle I go up, let's say, 5 segments, there is maths that I do not know that would tell me the curve I'm trying to generate. But it's probably bloody difficult maths that I don't want to do. So that'd be here. The ladders are 2 meters high, I think.
I think so. That's the base.
Yeah. So that's 20 meters. Pretty high enough. Casually just builds a ladder standing on its own feet against nothing up to the highest height I can.
Yep. Okay. I need to get the materials for a miner mark. 2, 3 of them. Yikes. Okay. Time to go make some fucking portable miners. Ugh.
What if I grab a beam? I'm going to use the painted beams for the superstructure. And I just come up to 20 meters to start. Then I've got a space of, that's 8 meters. So, 40. It's 20 by 40. This is a pixel art problem, really.
Yup.
Here's a hilarious idea. Whoops. Let's do that again here. Oh, whoops. Game, why will you let me build a 40-meter beam directly vertically upwards? Come back! It definitely can't tell when I'm trying to make the beam longer and when shorter. It was at 20. There we go. Right, that's 20. What I can do now, if I go up here. Is I used the wrong kind of beam. That will stretch along there.
Let it be known that I goof on him a lot, but also the man I know who is into the pinballs and does a lot of bullshit is also a man of good taste and might buy the entire Castlevania collection of music so he can rip it. And
wow.
It's like a fucking 40 CD thing.
Jesus.
Akamaja Dracula complete. There's a huge collection.
What does this look like from down there at the moment?
Fuck if I know. I'm not over there.
Okay.
I'm back at
Oh, yeah,
base because
you're
I need to get stuff for
around
this
the
stuff.
rock. I suspect what it looks like is the side of the largest baby's pram ever. Not pram, baby crib. How do I?
You got weird prams in.
Yeah. I meant crib.
Yeah,
The
I
word
know.
just wasn't coming to me. I can use ladder segments to mark out the height.
Yep.
So it's 5 segments. I've got to go up 20.
This is the drawing equivalent of using a different color.
Yeah. 20 is 1 plus 2 plus is what? 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10. 5, 6 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
So if I take the 1 meter off and go 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 meters in height as the intervals.
Should be fine.
Soul. Let's build.
Okay, that's plastic. Oh fuck! I'm being attacked by fucking flies.
5,
Fuck you,
6.
little bug. fucking there. I guess the update respawned some enemies, and a hive spawned underneath a foundation.
Real fuck. Yeah, like things have been respawning.
Alright. I do need encased steel beams. But
That looks
it's a rubber.
about right. I can check.
Okay.
That's 4 meters.
I didn't parse these signs as like, this is the ramp to go down for these, until I missed my off ramp and needed to be.
Yep.
God.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out a way to do like, excuse me, I couldn't figure out a way to do an actual like map using the sign system that's available. Not least because the signs aren't big enough. I haven't tried very hard. I might have another think eventually, but
Yeah. Where is modular frame?
modular frames are right at the right hand end as you're facing the bank. The side nearest the Caterium.
Okay.
So I think if I go 1, 2, 3, and I take that out, and I go. No, that's 4 meters. God damn it! I can't get this right. Also, my ladder's too short.
These trucks have all stopped.
Again. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Shit there. Yep, that's right. Cool.
Update queued. Excuse you.
What? We possibly genuinely do need to stop playing this game on fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, quality of life added to lizard doggo to sign icons.
That's important.
Fix incorrect default materials on some foundation walls after the induction of concrete, grip metal, and coated concrete foundation. Options menu, not scrolling down all the way in certain menus. Field generator status indicator being offset ground objectives, showing their own requirements. Visual bug where conveyor lifts would extend upwards when snapping from a floor hole. Fixed more beam rotation issues. Fixed beam rotation issues when snapping the supports and connectors.
Guess what I'm about to have a whole fucking bunch of doing this.
Fixed a bug where beam dismantle returns wouldn't match the build cost.
Lamau.
Fixed the search function and the customizer not working properly. I think we should update.
Possibly.
It'll
Bear with
take
us,
like
ladies and gentlemen.
It's like kilobytes, so it should be fine.
Cool.
I'll exit out.
Yeah. There will now be a short intermission. Because yeah, like I've seen some of those beam rotation glitches. They don't affect the Steam, stop being weird. Where's Satisfactory gone? Update. There we go. I've seen some of those rotation issues. They mostly affect the steel beams rather than the painted beams, because the painted beams are like for like all the way around. But
Oh, I didn't parse this picture correctly. That bridge over a creek that went out is like the main way you get to where I live.
Oh, Jesus. Frightening stuff.
Woof.
Oh, man,
Yep.
my playtime just hit 200 hours.
Grats. I'm at 189.
Dang.
Also, this patch is doing the whole I need to patch all 17 gigs now thing, so.
Oh, well. Patch stream is Zatsudan. Yeah, like, that thing of news stories being close to home. I walked to work today, because normally I have to go to campus on Tuesdays. And even though I, like, saw on the news last night, this thing about this terrorist incident, because I was yelling at you in Discord about it, like, and how some of the arrests were made not very far from me. It still caught me out when I saw like two guys taking like professional TV cameras out of their van halfway along my walk to work.
Yeah, that would fuck me up too.
And I realized
also this is completely irrelevant, but you use the word Zatsudan, and every time I hear that, I don't think of Zatsudans. I think of Zandatsu, which is when Raiden from Metal Gear Rising cuts a man in half and takes his spine Gatorade.
I'm clipping that.
Yeah,
but
they made up a word.
Yeah,
Just, it's good.
It makes me think of Zanmato, which is Yojimbo in FF10. Yeah, in the FF games. And possibly also one of the Bleach Bankais has a name like that. I forget.
Probably.
There's a blast from the past.
Bleach Bankai list. Sure, let's go.
Fuck. Bleach Bankai list. Pages 1 to 20 of the comic. Pages 20 to 40 of the comic.
Tensa Zangetsu.
Zangetsu, I remember.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Fair enough. Like, I get that that's the shonen manga thing of, like, everybody's got a special move that takes 30 pages to play out. But I very much preferred that when it was an Air Gear and they were just screaming about how cool their, like, electric rollerblades were.
Yup.
Air Gear is a I don't know, it's deeply embedded in my psyche, and that's not a great thing, but at the same time, on some level...
You should take this opportunity to look at that Naruto video.
Oh, God. Live watch.
Yeah.
When's that going in there in Dark Souls Remastered?
Fucking, I wish.
I don't know if that was coming through on this. If the audio from that was coming through on the stream. Sorry.
If you just played it in Discord, yes.
It might well have been, yeah.
Oh my god.
We're also missing Haruka's re-debut for her new model, which I wish it wasn't missing because she's fun. One of my VTuber goals is to do a collab with Haruka where I'm just nice to her and like see how long it takes before she loses her mind anyway.
Good.
Why is this so slow?
Fucking God. Someone... Of course it's fucking Lauren. He retweeted one of those fucking stop using blank. It was not meant to blank. They have played it for absolute fools, but it's about Kago. Oh, I retweeted it so you can enjoy it.
Good stuff. Let me.
Cool.
Where is it?
All right, so
Japanese is not meant to express politeness. He isn't courtesy and Tetsumasu, yet nobody even feels like being honoured. Want to be nice something? We had a concept for that. It was called complimenting them. Yes, I just left it utter more words while saying nothing of substance. Look at what Japanese people have been saying to show respect all this time, with all the grammar forms honorifics they built. Can I read any of this?
I don't know, and that's the beauty of sharing this shit post.
There is an Okashia-san down the street.
They've played us for absolute fools.
Like, Okashia looks like it should be like a bakery or a sweet shop, but I don't understand why you have a san after that. I'm in this weird position where, like, all the free Japanese learning apps have are mostly Keigo.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Apparently, the guy who made the original "Stop Doing Math" meme got into NFTs.
Oh, dang. That's a shame. Well, fuck him. The good thing about memes is we're stealing, so it's fine. Yep.
Much like I'm gonna NFT fucking right-click this meme. It's mine now.
Yep. But yeah, so like most of the free Japanese learning stuff is Keigo, and then the app I use now, which is Lingo Deer, which is a good app, by the way. You buy the paid version. It's a completely separate course in its plain form, and oh my god, the adjustment is a fucker.
Yeah,
it's not like it's not like learning a completely different language, but it is also kind of like that because the grammar is so different.
Yeah.
And now I'm having to do transitive and intransitive verbs, and Japanese has this problem where, like, well, no, it's the Japanese to English translation that has the problem, where in English we will use the same word for both, and in Japanese it'll be the same, but the grammar particle will be one kana different, and there is no consistency. Typically, one will be an kana and one will be an kana. But there's no consistency about whether it's or that is the transitive one, and it breaks my fucking brain having to individually learn for every fucking verb which way round things are.
Yeah.
So that's the current road bump. I still haven't figured out like the rules for time expressions in Japanese either, because like my language learning app is really strict about sometimes you put the time first and sometimes you put the person first. And like so sometimes you say like okasan wa mainichi whatever, which is like my mom every day does this, and sometimes you say like mainichi okasan wa, and I can't tell whether that is just that the app isn't clever enough to allow you to interchange them, or whether there is some specific bastard reason in Japanese that you have to get it right. Anyway, I'm relaunching the game.
Okay.
And I have asked people who speak more Japanese than me, and they have not been able to help, which is the real fucker. Short intermission while Satisfactory starts up again, because this game starts slow after a patch.
Yep. I'm considering whether I want to shift my Dark Souls thing to be earlier so you can see, so you can watch, but also it's Havoc's re-debut tomorrow, so maybe not.
I think leave it where it is. You can clip highlights and send them to me.
Yeah, like I clipped that clip of me beating the shit out of that big man and El Shaddai.
Yep.
They gave me the punchy shield. I couldn't not just use that as much as possible.
That's entirely fair.
It's a shield that pulls apart into two gauntlets. That's cool as hell.
That's pretty good.
Also, there's some locations even in what we played last night that made me think, wow, maybe I should go back and play Scarlet Nexus. And then one of the weapon types is the Gale, which is basically what Kasane's weapon is.
Nice.
And it feels better than Kasane, which is rough. But
Mm-hmm.
let me find.
Okay, you should be able to get back in now.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, so that was 2. That was 5. So the next one should be 9 meters down. Yes. Oh my god.
I just heard the power.
Which... What the fuck? Oh, we had a power capacity. What the hell?
I don't know. Oh, I'm being hit by a fucking truck. Cool way to start back in.
Mm-hmm.
Max consumption. Why is max consumption so high? And why are we not?
Is the production? Does the production figure look right for 2 power plants? It's about like.
It's about 2,000 megawatts, but the max consumption. I'm looking at how it keeps crossing over the capacity. That's weird. I don't know.
Let me find a power pole.
I mean, the main power is online.
Oh, main power is online.
Yeah, it's something else.
That's weird.
Yeah, I loaded in and it was just like... And then... Everything's fine, question mark?
Well, the only other power grid that could be active is the fresh 900 watt power plant that is only driving, like, besides itself, it's only driving like 2 miners. So I'll go and have a look, but
Yeah.
I don't know if something got isolated somewhere, maybe.
Don't know. Anyway, here's a screen. Another one? What the fuck? Okay, that's the main power dropping off.
Right, I know what it is. The small one that went down will have been the power for the independent filler loop at the oil production.
Blah.
And then that will have caused the limited power production that's left there to drop, which will have brought the grid back under production because we cut a bunch of production there to make fuel. I cut a bunch of production there to make fuel for the trucks. And as
we
the
don't
trucks
have fuel generator?
there are some, and we still don't have the fuel generator because we don't have the computers to unlock it.
Oh, it's computers.
Yeah, what I'll do is I will run the power down through this facility from the new plant, and that will give us the capacity.
Okay.
It should give us 400 megs of headroom-ish.
Yeah, also, if you look at mod chat, I put a screen cap of one of the arenas from El Shaddai, and you can see where I went, oh, maybe I should get back to Scarlet Nexus.
Fuck, that's rad. Holy shit. That must have looked amazing with the reactive overlay as well.
Yeah,
like
if you want to... I don't know if you saw the screen caps I ripped from the stream, but like the game has a style.
Yeah.
And that style is all over the fucking place, but it looks so fucking cool.
Nice.
There's a side-scrolling segment where you have to platform up a giant stained glass window depicting the 4 archangels.
Nice.
Which is what that second picture is from.
Amazing.
It's really good. Anyway, I'm gonna link it in chat.
Okay. We're going to hide the power line in the bridge. Is that too long? That is not too long. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Actually letting me build this, she said, falling in the water. How do I do
Whoa,
this?
I just had a really bad sneeze. Whew.
Well done for catching it. Come on.
Any sneeze that is bad enough to be like a Mikey danger warning, I usually feel coming on. So
Yeah. That's fair.
okay, what do I need? I need miner mark 2, which means let's make some portable miners. 6 little bastards.
Yep.
Oh, the fucking movement tech is good in this. I wish it was less laggy, and also, it makes me want to play Apex. Do I really not have anything so I can make... I don't have any rods? What the heck?
That is, like, the way this file has worked out, that is, like, the most consistent kind of nonsense thing. Is just how easy it's been to run out of rods. Without noticing.
Yeah.
Where do I want to bring this down to? Here?
To be fair to me, I do believe that some amount of that is just that I made a lot of bars that I was holding into ammo. So.
Ah, yeah, that'd do it.
Anyway, I am excited to maybe throw LAN raid in a couple hours, and also I'm sad that a different friend is probably not going to be streaming for a while.
Oh?
Because they're going through some stuff.
Is that Puff?
Yep.
That is sad. I hope they're able to get through the stuff.
Yep.
I don't know why there are poison clouds here. Are they actual poison clouds? No. That's good. Why were there poison clouds here?
Fake poison.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I've been stressing about those for a while.
It's a mystery.
Mm-hmm. Immediately gets DuckTales music on my brain. I don't even know that song. It's just like certain key phrases. Instant earworm.
Yeah, the sleeper cell earworm.
Yep.
Speaking of Disney properties,
Oh god.
Doll started Kingdom Hearts 1.
Ah, okay. That's probably the least cursed thing that you could say as a follow-up to speaking of Disney properties, but also, I experienced a moment of very profound dread.
Yeah. It could definitely be worse.
Yep.
Still not great. But yeah. They did ask, am I doing something wrong with the combat? And I had to tell them, nope. It just sucks. Kingdom Hearts 1 is a very clunky game.
Yep. I love it, but...
Yeah.
I'm going to literally hide this in the middle of this pillar because it's annoying me. And I can do that. I'll abuse the mechanics for cosmetic purposes. Something near me just made a fucking Goron drum from Majora's Mask sound effect. I cannot imagine why that would have happened at all. Where are we going to? How far down can we get? That's going to be too long, okay. Let's kidding? Let's come down. Oh, hang on. If I'm going to hide it, it needs to be actually something like there. Then here. Can I jump that and still be in range? Yes, really good. Somewhere. I think what I want to do. Put that there. How do I get to this corner of the platform? Design considerations that were not fully thought out
Yep.
when I was... Put that there. And then I can do that. And suddenly a whole lot of shit is online.
That's good to hear.
But not yet any of the things that we need to reactivate.
Yeah. Alright. How much ammo do I have for this chainsaw? 168. Let's make some more. With a little deforestation as a treat. And then more is our main staple later on.
Right. Power's about to blow again, probably. Or
Okay.
not. Yeah. Production. Capacity. 2575 megawatts. That seems low. We should have
Is
like
it?
20. Oh, we should have like 3,000-ish capacity, or at least 2,700. Oh, the capacity is increasing. I guess that's... I don't know. Shit's being wonky. Our consumption is well below.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll go again and it'll be horrible, but it's working for now.
Yeah.
How's the first part of this bridge looking while I'm down here? Very silly is the answer to that question.
Yep.
I think it'll work though. It is going to mostly be out of sight, unfortunately. God, the full distance slide jump is absurd.
Yep.
Love it. Yeah, the game is just randomly spawning fake poison clouds halfway up this hill.
Interesting.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yup.
No, the separate annoying thing. Power's gonna go out for a second.
Oh my god, is that wall outlet too fucking
It was
thick?
Yeah, the wall outlet was poking up through the roadbed.
God.
Now I can't actually connect to this node. That's fun. I will make this work.
Probably the only good decision they've made in the last couple of years, Gearbox decided that they were like they were gonna take the only good slash the best DLC from Borderlands 2 and just make a full game follow up to it.
Huh.
And also they released it for free on Epic, which is like whatever, fuck them. But it's the D&D one where like you follow them playing a D&D knockoff, and it's really good.
I know, I can see how it'd be good. It's just like such a left field idea.
Yeah, I know, and that's why it kind of rules. And also, I've fucking ragged on him for this before, but Anthony Birch took fucking 4 DLCs to realize that people wanted character writing.
Yeah.
And that was the one where it like actually culminated.
Nice.
It's also just like really dumb shit post about D&D. Just in its entirety, and they were just like, yeah, let's make a full game follow-up to that. So the original is Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
Oh, right, that's the Tiny Tina DLC. Yes, I
Yeah.
don't think I'd ever heard that it was a D&D thing before.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And now they're making Tiny Tina's Wonderlands,
Huh.
where Tiny Tina, growing up, does more of that.
Nice. So this next one... That's right, this should be an 11 meter beam.
But yeah, it's the entire thing, the entire original DLC is just Tina running a campaign of bunkers and badasses.
That's cute.
Yeah. For the surviving party of Borderlands 1, and trying to process the grief from losing the one person who isn't there to enjoy the D&D game, because only one of the people from BL1 died in BL2. And yeah, it's genuinely a really good DLC, and I'm glad it's a standalone. And also I'm glad it's getting a full sequel.
This update has broken diagonal building mode for fucking beams.
Diagonal.
It's not building diagonally. It's only building in straight lines. Incredible.
Okay.
Can I get this to actually snap to the thing? I don't think so. So about this plan to build a bridge.
Woof. I've tamed a lizard doggo, by the way.
Well done.
Oh, his ears are so floppy. I'm gonna lead him back to civilization. That shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, there is some diagonality. But not at the angle I actually need.
You might have to do the freeform.
The freeform won't snap to other beams though, like
It won't snap to connectors?
Yeah, it's leaving gaps.
That's fucky.
I think they just broke it. So I guess I'll do other stuff today. We'll worry about the bridge later.
Yep.
Rip. Okay.
Hey, buddy, come here. Yep, up the ramp. Yeah, that's a good boy. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
My actual sequence.
I'm gonna slowly lead him back to Central and then put him on like a pen. Because having lizard doggos will be nice.
Yep.
Slow slug generation. And occasionally they'll pick up Old Yeller and become, God, a hazard. But
okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Something's not connected yet. Oh my god, the mine is not connected yet.
Oh my god.
That's probably for the best. Because you don't actually want to be using this facility yet, because it won't actually do much of what it needs to. But I should identify why this rank of... they haven't been set to do anything.
I wonder if there's any like Dark Souls 2 overhaul mod that I could do.
I mean, there'll be something. I don't know if it'll be good or as mimetic as we put Halo in it.
Yeah, I don't. Dark Souls 2 is unfortunately the black sheep of the Dark Souls trilogy. For enough reasons that I can't really blame people. It's just got a different design ethos in a lot of ways.
Right, that is not right.
Because like Dark Souls 3 got a mod called the Cinders mod, which is like it tweaks a bunch of stuff, kind of like Scholar of the First Sin for Dark Souls 2.
Oh my
but I
god!
don't like Scholar of the First Sin.
They have. So one thing they haven't fixed is a weird thing where, for some reason, this conveyor belt, if I make it actually square, for some reason detects as too steep.
What the fuck? Oh shit, that's an alpha spitter. Little doggo, no, run! Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Please help. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Why? I definitely do have my fucking sword equipped.
Why is there an alpha splitter there?
I don't know.
The fuck?
It's right next to the bridge, the bridge between the rocks. I guess it came out of the cave, because we don't have enough buildings there keeping it from spawning.
Maybe.
Ah, fuck this. Yeah, thank you. I'm just slowly leading this dog to safety. Come here, buddy. Yeah, it's a good boy. Okay.
That alpha splitter.
Yes.
Hey, buddy. The good thing about the green ones is that they will sometimes just run away from you. Because they're like, scripted to get distance. Oh, spiders as well.
Yeesh.
Yummy alien organs. Om nom nom.
Okay, come here.
Oh, that's a SAM deposit. That's not a useful thing to excavate at all. There is something behind a bunch of demolishable rocks there.
Okay, I'm going to put you in a pen right here, little bud. It's not organization, it's a wall. No, it's architecture? Railing, there we go.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, buddy. Okay, you're gonna be safe here.
Please don't throw up any nuclear waste.
Yep.
I can get out.
We can find a better place for him and any friends we find for him when we rework Central and the basic iron stuff we're doing. But for now, there's a pen there for him.
Jolly good. Right, what the fuck are we gonna do? I was just wanting to build a bridge.
Yeah, and I don't know. My brain's been fried. I can't help. Oh, there's a fall damage. Or not. Okay. Okay, there. It took a whole second.
It's because it coincided with an autosave. Like, I had a real stutter.
Big oof.
Yeah. That is the problem. Like, the way I've built these roads means they're like... What is it? 9... A minimum of 11 pieces per 4-meter section. So,
Yeah.
when there's already several kilometers of road... that's the other concrete, by the way.
Oh, yeah, there's a fourth one, huh?
Yeah.
Also, the iron I was pointing at is right. Well, I'm gonna fall down, so... It's on ground level over here. I think it wasn't one of the ones you were pointing at.
There's this one. This is the one I was pointing at for iron.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a... Oh, there might be another one up here, maybe? I remember, like, I was exploring this area to kind of chart it out for possibly building...
Bitch!
What have you found?
Just a Mercer Sphere and a spitter to beat the shit out of.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Fucking Ada yelling at me to harvest the Mercer Sphere before you get it. It's like, I do not want Matt Mercer balls in my inventory, please.
I got a different message, and it was talking about how it was like the CEO going, "Hi, I'm sick, and the only cure is more alien artifacts."
Yeah.
That's also a good one.
Yeah, or like the plague that's spreading at home. World president insists collect alien artifacts.
Yep.
I am looking forward to seeing if like the writing in the actual story can sustain that tone.
Yeah.
Like it's just GLaDOS, but like GLaDOS on an alien world, I think is a fun conceit, a fun variation.
Yep.
It's tree murdering time. Oh?
Oh, the GTA remasters are fucked.
Yes.
We're all kind of aware of that. But I just saw a video of someone discovering... Oh!
Is it the car one?
No!
Oh?
I think if you look at it, you will immediately understand within a few seconds
Oh,
that
fuck,
something
yeah.
is wrong.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier. It's so
Fucking
good.
face wall.
Yep. This is what happens when you use AI image enhancements. Nightmares.
Oh, by the way, Homestuck Made This World, Episode 3.
Oh shit, is that just dropped?
Yup, I think so.
Oh fuck. Yeah, the...
Oh no, it's in the can apparently. Apparently they just recorded it.
Right. Okay.
And they just posted a bunch of screen caps from the Discord convo.
Oh man. I'm gonna look at those. What the absolute fuck? Ah! What in God's name is happening? That's a very Cameron response. I just got finished listening to their episode on the first intermission today. And mostly was just remembering how good that intermission was. The one with the Midnight Crew episode and the like all the felt and their various time travel weirdnesses.
It has been an eternity, but I vaguely remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. Also, like, feeling called out because Cameron pointed out that I don't know if you remember, but the like kind of not Lord English, but the leader of the Felt themselves is the 8-Ball, who's the like femme fatale.
Oh yeah.
And Cameron was like, "That's the first sexy lady that's been in this comic. That's a weird change in tone." I'm thinking, you know what? It was a weird change in tone. I remember it making a distinct impression on me. I'm sure it
I
made
wonder why.
I'm sure it made an impression on Doll too when they hit that point.
I don't have my flashlight. I forget we have.
I keep accidentally turning it off because I've got it bound to the button next to my build menu button. Maybe what I will do instead is I will try to plan a road from here back to Central. Which is going to be an ungodly fucking nightmare.
Okay, that's okay. My dad's getting sent home early because they're recommending people north and go home and plan to stay home for 24 to 48 hours.
Yep.
So
Sounds about right, but also oof.
well, I'm gonna post that in every fucking chat I have for Final Fantasy XIV. The voice actor for Urian J, aka the most stuffy fucking academic type, fucking doing My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard.
Good. That's gonna be just to question mark?
So yes, I guess I will be home with my dad instead of home alone because he's getting sent home early because it's that bad. Oh, this is fall damage. Ow.
I've managed to generate an interesting effect here that definitely doesn't look good.
Oh, that's real bad.
Let me see if I can make it look slightly better. Nah, I think this is a... I think I'm on the right track here. But I think I need to find a way to get the start point like 2 pixels lower than it currently is. Which means I probably want to take this foundation piece.
This time I'm not doing the aesthetic crimes.
Move it to about there. Yeah. That is at the right angle, yes.
Do we have 3 spare power shards at base?
We've got loads of spare power shards.
Okay.
Oh!
I didn't think to go pick some up. I'm going to do that.
Oh my god, why? Same problem. Maybe the simplest thing for me to do is just to... What if I customize that? That doesn't look
Alright.
too bad.
I'm going to be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. One thing they haven't changed yet is they haven't made pressing S put away the customizer the way that it does put away the build gun. Which means I keep hitting a lot of extra X presses. Try saying that fast. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Ecocide, baby. Hopefully, because these platforms are placed very slightly below the level of those other platforms, and those other platforms are rationalized to our existing concrete grid, I'll be able to find a solution that will enable the same trick at the other end. Because they really haven't sorted out making diagonal foundation laying yet. Like, you can do it now, but actually integrating it doesn't have great results. What I want to do, let's grab that. I could stand there. Zoop. Zoop, zoopity zoop. We're gonna have to go up a bit here, probably. It's nice when they build, like, natural bridge formations. Makes a decent change from trying to build that thing up there. Wait, no. 8 ramp. Is 1 meter going to be enough? We'll find out. I need another meter here. And there will be another meter just to get over this final crest. Hopefully only 1 more meter. And then I probably have to go back to the diagonal. Go back to the straight line. So that's fun. Maybe I'll go and I'll grab the straight line bit that I need. Is that an actual geyser? It is an actual geyser. We can do some geothermal power there in due time. Oh man, this is going to be hilarious. This is going to have to be a bridge directly over that poison gas in the distance. So I need to go, whoops, in a perfect straight line through this wall. That's not going to work. Fortunately, magic ladders. Up. That's a respawn splitter. Spitter. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna take damage. Yummy poison. Ah, no. I think that's about right. Our trucks have probably all run out of fuel again. I'm going to build actual slip roads. Let's put a marker. For where we want to go. And then I want to pull off and go up like... maybe... 4 meters, maybe 8 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A friend was playing City Skylines and they made some absolutely criminal intersections. And I'm mad about it, so I'm going to work out my frustrations. Get rid of some of that stuff. I probably didn't want to do that.
Back.
Actually. Hello. I'm engaging in nonsense.
What else is new? That is his game, to be fair.
Yes. Corner, 2 meters. Is that going to be enough of a turning space? Oh, this is merging in this direction, so it's probably fine. The turn off, I'm not quite so sure about.
Hi, doggo. Nothing. Okay. I'll put the Mercer Sphere away. It is honestly weird to think about Matt Mercer, because when I first, like, recognized him in anything, it was mostly, wow, it's that guy that kind of sounds like Troy Baker. And now I haven't thought about Troy Baker in like 6 years, and Matt Mercer's just like, oh, he's the Critical Role guy.
Yep.
He's in other things, but also like...
He's the Critical Role guy.
Yeah.
This fucking signpost just has completely reset.
Yeah, that,
that layout, save sign settings. There will be other stuff on that side. It's not just going to be plastic forever, but...
We're producing a lot of press. Fine.
Well, I think at the moment we might not be producing any plastic because it might be log jammed over there again, but...
What, with the trucks not fucking working? It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah...
There are at least 2, 3 trucks just idling.
We're going to have to put on... I think what we might have to do is make another temporary oil power derivative thing over there just to make sure that things stay flowing.
I got in the trucks and they started going again, so...
There is also, like, the fact that the AI just sometimes confuses itself. The poor dear.
Yeah, I think it's also the update just doesn't include a start the thing.
Possibly, actually. I hadn't thought of it like that, but you might be right. Where the fuck was I just building? I'm so confused! What the hell?
I think we're... we're having a day. We're all having a day.
Oh, it's
fucking,
here. It is here. Right. Okay.
my county is flooding and everything is fucked.
Yeah. By the way, there's a geothermal geyser here.
Cool. Fucking can't do shit with it.
Not yet.
What do we need for that, actually?
That is a good question.
I'll go look.
We might still need something in the MAM.
Yeah, I was gonna look at the ma'am because that's the ma'am job. Please, ma'am.
Oh, it might be the missing node on the Caterium tree, actually.
Which requires supercomputers.
Hmm.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Official Satisfactory wiki. Let's look at fucking the ma'am. Ethereum. Yes.
Oh, man.
Requires 50 supercomputers, 15 heavy modular frames, and 300 rubber.
Well, we can do almost 2 of those.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Sasuke blissed the fuck out riding a pinata unicorn. Thank you, Fortnite.
Right. Now I have a point to aim for. Oh. That ladder's still here. That ladder is still here. Huzzah! Kill this spitfire here.
I am glad that even though Contact Collection is dead, people will still draw Tenryu. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm. Is it actually fully dead and gone now?
I don't know or care.
Right, yeah, so I would have to turn by this point, is that right? Maybe by this point. Maybe by this point. Oops, easy. Hey, one of our trucks is still running. Not everything is broken.
I straight up don't know if Contact Collection is still running. And that's how you can tell it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Nope. That was the middle of a poison cloudy. You shouldn't stop there. It's alright, the trucks aren't affected by poison.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to relay this path. It doesn't quite go high enough, but I want to know if I've got it in the right place first. think this is going to run straight into that geyser. Which will suck. Is it 2 geysers? Hang on. Is that a geyser? That's a pure geyser. That's a normal geyser. There are 2 geysers here. Nice. Actually, that's really awkward.
Mm-hmm.
There might not quite be space to route this road between them on grid. So I can't go one further that way, so it's going to have to be this side. I think that'll just fit. That's hilarious. Do. Just clear these trees that are poking up through my roadway.
Iron Mouse posts feet Ray moves immediately, and they're like, oh?
Raymu is a remarkable creature.
Yep.
I didn't.
And Elira just posted, I just have to, and then quote tweeted Fortnite with Naruto. So look forward to that.
Oh man. Yeah, because Hannah was streaming Fortnite recently, so Michi must have permissions for it. Horrifying. I'm going to have to move this whole thing one segment further back. Once again, I am begging Coffee Stain to add a select objects and move thing to the game.
It would be a nightmare to implement, and you know it.
But please, please.
Measure twice, cut once.
I mean, give me some measuring tools then. Why did I make that a ramp? That shouldn't be a ramp. Oh no, that should be a ramp. Fuck.
Anyway, I just got completely distracted from saying this art of Tenryu has her hair gradiated with the same shades as Melody's by fucking Iron Mouse Feet and Alira Fortnite. That is this long string of words that I don't appreciate that I just had to say.
I appreciate that you had to say them because it means I didn't.
True.
And let's be real, of the two of us, you have the safety qualifications for saying them.
Do I?
I think so. You're close to having the safety qualifications.
What qualifications?
I mean, they just sound like things that should require some sort of safety qualification to say.
The only sort of qualification I have is not being a coward.
That is the opposite of a safety qualification.
Yes.
God, what a world we live in.
I was going to comment on how that Tenryu art has her hair shaded the same way that Melody's does. And I was reminded of it because after I missed the Mel and Cason collab, I missed it by like a few minutes, and she was still going on the site that probably shouldn't be named on Twitch main. um, and I had never been part of the science team before, so it was interesting. The world is an interesting place and full of weird ways to get your rocks off.
Yep.
Oh fuck! Right, that happened. I
What
was
was
I
that?
went. I was going to bed at like 2:20 a.m. and I saw. Oh, by the way, I'm posting this fucking mashup at 2:30 a.m. and I was just like, I'll remember to watch that in the morning. I didn't remember to watch that until just now when I opened YouTube and went, oh fuck.
What's the mashup?
It's so there's an artist that a mashup artist that I like the stuff from, named Fluffaduff. He has a series called Baby I'm Back, which is like, it builds a lot of mashups off the bones of fucking Eminem's Guess Who's Back Again, etc.
Fair
And
enough.
he has had 4 of these things, and there's a 5th one he released 10 hours ago.
Amazing.
This is the mashup artist that created the mashup of fucking what's it called? Dance by Justice and the fucking Creeper. Oh man. The fucking good ass mashup. He has a lot of fucking mashups. Is good stuff.
How do I want to do this?
Okay, I should go do the thing I was gonna do, which is actually finish that concrete stuff. Constructors. I need more cable.
Okay, that's fine. No, I want the wall.
Cable.
I can't believe I'm building a literal, like, motorway intersection for fun. Like, this is my idea of a leisure activity now.
Yup.
I was saying while you were on the loo, Moom Aura has been playing City Skylines again and committing intersection crimes.
As one does in that video game.
Yes.
I feel like there are several ways to play that, and only one of them is not doing that.
Yeah. It's probably the least interesting way as well.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking how the fuck am I going to get under there with all this poison
And like, I
around?
appreciate the one YouTuber who just like, a real civil engineer plays X. But also, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like, that's not really the point of this bullshit.
I want let's scheme it out bullshit. Or I made a giant aesthetic as hell city that also kind of runs alright.
Yeah. God, it is horrifying to me that I'm starting to get the hang of this game's interface.
It's not a hard interface to get a hold of.
No, but there's a lot of different, like, shortcutty things, and they're all starting to become second nature to me because I have played too much of this fucking game the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I won't
To
deny
it.
that.
An alarming degree. So I think what's going to happen here...
Oh, hey, this 45-degree angle.
Oh boy.
Okay. No, I'm just looking at the bridge you built out.
Mm-hmm. It kind of works. I had to cheat a little bit.
Did you build it off of the ground instead of the foundation so you could get the...
Yep.
I figured.
I found the spot on the ground that perfectly corresponded to
Yep.
where
That
I
works.
needed it to be. It took a little bit of trial and error, but
Okay.
everything's poison. Oh my god, everything's poison. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Ah, when will Satisfactory team add half foundations? 'Cause that just does not look right. Maybe I can think of something aesthetic to do there later.
I mean, that's what pillars are for. Like, ostensibly, that's what the pillars are there for, but...
No, I mean, like the corner piece is always going to look too thin.
I mean, I guess.
I
That's why
suppose.
you jut it out more.
A thing I could do is I could make the undersides ramp, like sloping up.
Yeah, that's what I did when I did my desert build.
I might do that.
It's more polygons, but also it looks much nicer. Okay. Oh, that's a hole in the ground. Let's not fall in that.
Oops. Okay, that one looks correct. I did something wrong. Oh no, on the other side it descends into the ground, I think, which is why it has to be different.
I'm really glad that Snoot made a point of including the edit your selection option.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yep. Also, I'm going to replace these with concrete instead of fix-it foundations.
Where's that?
Oh, they're just the they were the fix-it foundations on the side of the spot I'm building out to the concrete.
That's vertical build mode. I want Zoop. Oh man, that's a good stream title for next time.
What?
I'm at Zoop.
Fuck you. You're correct, but I don't have to like it.
That's the best kind of correct. I'm suffering for my pleasure because this is like pixels too low. I'm gonna have to go up slightly.
I'm still very amused at the thought of putting together a fucking fundraiser goal to force me to play Xenosaga, and I'm going to do it.
Good. We can all have Xenosaga times in 2022. I'm thinking I might set it as like a 2022 goal of like play 3 hours of Xenosaga literally every Sunday the entire year. Should just about be enough to finish it.
Alira and Pomu are gonna play.
Oh boy.
It's Fortnite, baby!
That was quick.
Also, Iron Mouse responded to Raymond going, I have legs! Ooh.
Slight rise here, and then it's going to have to go how much higher? I love this stupid industry.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so these are gonna need to be overclocked.
Oh, please let this work.
Structure, concrete. We don't have wet concrete, do we?
We don't have wet concrete, no. We've got the silica concrete, but not the...
Because the wet concrete is just like, we have a shit ton of water right here.
Yeah.
Oh god, am I gonna have to set up 4 constructors for each of these?
Yep, probably.
Christ, alright.
It's a greedy recipe, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, I forget exactly how many steel ingots are produced in that factory, but it is hundreds and hundreds. And it only gives us, at the end of it, 36 encased industrial beam.
Once I hit affiliate, I will also fucking pester someone to get me a throne invite code so I can have one of those stupid wish lists. There are worse things than letting people spend money to inflict things on you. That is, in fact, the grift.
Mm. Well, I've spent 2,000 concrete on this road already.
Yep. I forgot to finish deforesting. That was what I was doing. This bush... Oh, that's not a bush. Those are misaligned flower decorations on the ground.
Nice.
That are jutting up into the air.
Yep.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't have a pretty femme voice, so I'm not going to be as successful as a decent number of my friends. But people will still meme if I give them the opportunity to, so... Hopefully, anyway. Also, I'm not putting a time limit on that Xenosaga thing, so once I get like 1,500 total, we can count that. I know better than to put a time limit on things that are not actually time sensitive.
Fair. This one I could probably... I wonder... inverted corner. Fuck it, close enough. I'll put up barriers properly.
Alright. I'm gonna extend this out to that platform so I don't have to fucking go around the hard way every single time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this road goes like squeeze your elbows in tight between those two geysers. I really hope that it's going to give us enough clearance to put geothermal generators on them.
Hey, here's the thing.
Hmm?
Foundation is soft clearance. It don't fucking matter.
Ah, true. But I want it to look neat, though.
It'll look neater than the fucking hard clearance would probably allow.
Probably.
We wouldn't have been able to get away with it in Update 4, but this is Update 5. Chaos reigns.
A brave new world. The route that this poor truck is going to have to take, because it's going to have to be one truck or one united truck route for fuel reasons. Yeah. That's going to start here at the central depot, go up to this interchange that I built, round to the new factory, and then from the new factory up to coal. Then it's going to bring the coal down to the factory, and then everything that's built at the factory down to... You've run out of fuel, I think. Yep. Do we still have fuel in any way making its way into this? Yes. Okay. Okay, our trucks are on the move. Whoops, daisy. Are you the fuel truck? You're not the fuel truck, you're the plastic truck. And you're out of fuel. And you're going to the wrong place. Oh no, you're the cable truck. Huh, okay.
Okay, that's interesting. So, if you try to apply just flat black to concrete, it comes out just kind of darkish gray, like closer to... That's interesting.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I would like that to be a darker and slightly more convincing shade.
Yep.
Oh, that's mildly infuriating. The up corner ramps get a dark shadow smudge right at the edge at the moment.
Huh.
Hopefully that will be fixed. Because it's pretty noticeable. Yeah, same here. I think the texture's just misaligned, actually.
Yeah, that looks like a smudged texture. I've seen enough texture issues.
Yeah. Ugh. Maybe I should just hand make enough computers to get us the expanded power infrastructure thing.
That would be good. I think, honestly, like all memeing aside, having access to fuel power is important. Yeah.
And I know you want to do your memeing as well.
I know. Oh yeah, no, like I do, but having fuel at all is going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's up to RNG and your discretion when we start the memeing.
Yeah.
Because I am not going to be a reliable explorer.
Yeah. No, I did a bunch of exploring for pods over the weekend, and I took so many deaths up in the forest.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't have
just how it
yet.
goes.
And it's like, once I have firearms, even if I'm having
Which
to
we
make
need
all the ammo.
assemblers for, or manufacturers.
Well, we had like, I when
To get a reasonable amount of stuff for it,
yeah,
we
yeah,
need...
yeah. I mean, we have manufacturers. The problem
That
is
we do.
just like the resources and the space, and that production line is so complicated.
Yep. Okay.
What should I work on now? That's the coal drop off. And the product is going to come out. Whoops, daisy. Have to be picked up. Good, I didn't jump off that edge. Fuck. Ah, bollocks. I was going to put the pickup station here, but there's not quite room for it without it occluding that diagonal that I just built that I really don't want to have to rebuild. Because that was a chore and a half. So... and I really don't want to have to move the truck station because it was a fucking nightmare designing this system that will unload coal fast enough.
Yup. Okay. Alright, let's try and clean this up as much as we can.
While it's on my mind, I'm going to go down to the oil refinery and fix a thing I realised I could probably fix. That
Sounds
might
good.
Stabilise fuel production there a little bit, maybe. All this beautiful terrain that we will be doing nothing with. We're nearly done with this biome, honestly. In terms of, like, things that can be done here.
Yeah,
At least
I
until we're
think-
ready to do nitrogen processing. I'm still kind of mad that, like, nitrogen is a vent. It's like, that stuff is the most common gas in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Maybe the atmosphere on this planet is different, but
Yeah, and well, yes, but also like there's no easy way to like. It's not astroneer.
yeah.
There needs to be like a place to get the.
Well, the thing
the
is
stuff.
that like the way we get nitrogen in the real world is very closely bound up with agriculture. So what I'm hoping is that down the line sometime they add like that we get an agriculture update and they change nitrogen production in that so that it comes from farms.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good.
People have wanted a farming option for like food stuff,
Yeah.
and I think that would still be in line with what they want.
Yeah.
I think they have said that they're not gonna say no to it, but like they're not focusing on that yet. But
Okay, that looks like it's a steady supply of fuel.
I'm gonna come back to base and make a bunch of biomass and then deposit it in the biomass into biofuel line because I have been cutting down trees. Nah. I'm very confused by a thing that just happened to my compass. I saw a tractor on my compass and was like, oh, cool. I didn't realize I was that close to one. And then it swooped to the other side. And I was just like, did I pass over it? And I jumped down off the bridge and there were no tractors. So I was a little concerned.
It might have done the magical reset thing.
Maybe. I would have seen a hologram though, and I didn't.
Yeah, that's now producing 60 petroleum coke per minute. These are taking in... How much petroleum coke do they burn per minute? Can't tell because this double pipe won't let me through. 25 per minute. So that means that 3 of them can run. Notionally. 1, 2. That's some lag.
Fucking Alir responded to Pomu going, we will play Fortnite together. In all lowercase. It's just... prophecy has been fulfilled.
Yep.
Fuck.
Means I can probably take that offline. So I should only need... It's consuming 50 meters cubed a minute. So 3 of these. One, 2, 3. Take out that pipe segment. Cover the valve.
Oh, that's cute.
So
I still had the Tiny Tina stuff open, and I was just like, what the fuck is on this page anyway? And there were like latest entries, and there were the game guide. There's a bunch of posts about stuff that'll be there, and one of the enemies is no, I guess it's one of the classes. Yeah, cool. Okay. So there's Stabomancers, which are just assassins, but you know, Borderlands. And the much better, funnier one is the Berserker, which is a Frost Berserker.
nice.
That's cute.
That's very good.
They're melee and cryo specialists.
20.
And also the art is good. Post the art in my chat.
Oh, that takes 60 a minute. Wait a second. What? We're not putting 60 a minute into it, so... I'm putting
Cool
40
Berserker
minute.
lady.
That's pretty good design. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Okay, back to deforestation. I guess this is what my brain has decided it can do today.
That's fair enough.
I should actually play more, maybe off stream, to reorient my brain a bit.
I will probably still be playing it
I'm aware.
most of the evening. I should do some work on that stained glass model. I was
Shit post theorizing about.
yeah, / inspired on 50 each.
I mean, if Kay-san can look as good as she does, a stained glass model would probably also be doable.
Yes. I mean, the
It
big
would be
problem is that
hell,
I just extremely don't know how to like design steampunk stuff.
Steampunk.
Yeah, so the idea was to do like a model that's a bunch of stained glass tiles mounted on like a mechanism that looks a bit like an orrery.
Interesting.
So that you can see kind of the machine parts moving behind the glass. But then that requires you to design like steampunky clockwork arms for moving the stuff around.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
I mean, it'd be fine if I knew how to design steampunk, because they'd all just be like rigid objects that just rotate. Which, like, rotation is the easy thing to do in Live 2D. But, I need 150, so I'll put this to 75. Put this to 50.
Some of these objects that are just like the flowers on the ground you can't actually interact with are going to be rotated back to their intended spots, I hope.
I think
there
the
are
max
just some-
consumption at the moment looks so high because it's counting all the new factory stuff that we can't actually activate yet.
Is
Oh.
it plugged in but not being fed items?
It's plugged in but not being fed items.
Okay, yes.
It does look like
That would do it.
fuel production is recovering at least.
Yep.
I should check how many tickets we've racked up over the course of the last 2.5 hours.
I'm gonna bet 7.
Is that based on having checked recently?
No. Blind
Okay.
guess.
I shall let you know.
If I get this, I'm gonna laugh.
I really want to know what that thing is up there on top of that rock.
Then
But I-
climb up there.
I just know I'm going to be disappointed. Oh, it might be a purple... I think it's a purple slug.
Maybe.
And if memory serves, we are not short enough on power cells.
We have like 17 left. It's fine.
Yeah. I need to come back and add guard walls to this entire stretch of road.
The Zoop is at least good for stuff like that.
It is,
For-
except for the slopes, because diagonal zoop is not a thing.
Is it not? Well, right. You mentioned that for the ramp walls. but
Yeah, like to do the walls on the ramp segments, you can't zoop because the ramp walls still zoop like horizontally rather than on the angle. Which I expect a fix will be coming for at some point, but I should probably actually like put it in as a suggestion just in case.
Yep. No, they fixed that. What are
Oh,
you
have
talking
they?
about? Yeah. I just zooped 9 railings.
The ramp walls are still only zooping vertically and horizontally. Like ramps zoop correctly, but the ramp walls don't.
Not just using railings. SMH my head.
I mean, the walls look better is the thing. We have
It's
20 coupons racked up.
Incredible.
And 69,000 per minute points. Nice.
When it dips, anyway.
Yeah.
Or when it doesn't dip.
Yeah. I'll do... Yeah. Let's make sure that's as fast as possible so that nothing gets overflowed from the fuel unless it genuinely is overflow. I'm glad I put in this massive platform so that I can hide shit under it where it's spaghetti.
Yeah. I still think stackable conveyor poles or something hanging from the ceiling would be nice.
It extremely would. 50 computers there and 16 there. Some heavy modular frames. 33. Yeah, I can get us over that milestone. Right, what shall I buy with these 22? Let's have the frame pillar set. That's not very expensive. What else is down here? By the stairs.
Don't forget to actually buy things in your cart.
Yeah, I know.
Modern catwalks are also nice.
I want to get gates, even though I haven't built a single door since buying doors. Hypertube wall attachments, even though we haven't built a single hypertube yet. Afford both of these. Maybe we don't need the grit metal foundation yet. What does the cart come to? Okay. Yoink. And now I want to see how those tar roofs look.
Materials. Taru.
Architecture. Yeah, I think that's how they were doing tarmac road surfaces. Looks like it'll be relatively easy to apply, if time consuming.
Yep.
There's an invisible tractor here. Like, I'm walking into it. That was interesting. So the tractor was actually...
Halfway up the thing.
Wow.
You know, I wasn't sure about how I felt about fucking Dark Souls has a boss that goes invisible, but I think this is the new best invisible boss. Just invisible tractor. It will fucking ram you and then teleport away.
Fucking amazing.
misaligned nonsense.
That's like, that's almost as cursed as that, as some of the shit that happened that one Ashen history.
Wrong warp to the fucking wrong planet.
Yep.
Still fucking brings me pain.
Hey, Proxy.
Hi, Proxy.
Thanks for stopping by. At some point, I'm going to have to go and put a bunch of bridge footings on that massive long overpass I've just built. So that'll be fun. Dismantle that before it causes a crash. Where's this going? Here. Let's jump into the middle of poison again. Oh, ow. Fucking run!
Oh yeah, I was wondering about this. Fucking, so I haven't played Dark Souls 3 all the way through. Like, I got near the end, but I didn't do any of the DLC stuff either.
Mm-hmm.
There's a meme that gets used through some videos from that one guy I like who like does all the challenge bullshit.
Yeah.
And one of the memes is "Take the plunge, you won't die," because apparently there's a giant like cliff you have to jump off to get to a boss in Dark Souls 3, and there's a system message there, which means it'll show up even if you're offline, and not connected to anything, and everything is just like, take the plunge, you won't die. And then you jump off into this giant pit, and you probably get your ass beaten by a giant demon. But the plunge won't kill you. And I think of that every time I jump off a cliff that I really shouldn't in this game. Take the plunge, you won't die. Crunch.
Nice.
Also, there's a really small sun. What the fuck? The sun just rose, and it looks like a fucking firefly in the distance, not a sun. Why is it so small?
Pillars only come in 4-meter segments. That's annoying.
Yep.
Means these pillar feet are going to descend into the rock a bit.
Yeah, to be fair, when I was doing my pillar stuff in the desert, I basically, if I couldn't get a clean spot for the pillar supports, I just built them into the sand. Just all the way down.
Yeah.
Gave the
I think it
illusion
looks
of,
okay. Like it just looks like the, especially because the ground here looks like leaf litter anyway. It looks like leaf litter's just spilled across it. Also, like, the fact that we now have a highway underpass makes me want to build a skate park here, even though there's barely room for it. That's poison. I've been watching skating videos again.
Of course you have.
It's good.
I know, it's just also very you.
Yep. Haven't been skating in like 4 months.
And you're probably not going to for another few months because it's cold out now.
I mean, honestly, the cold doesn't bother me when it comes to skating. The thing that bothers me is the light and not wanting to be out like late.
That's not very fucking skater of you.
Yeah, I know. It's not the skaters I'm scared of.
Sorry, the biggest skate park we're already building because she's making all these fucking roads. And what if is a giant highway, if not a giant skate park for tractors?
I mean, some of the videos I've been watching, like, genuinely, people are just, like, skating along highway bridges, which is amazing, but also utterly terrifying.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's like, that is straight up a bridge over a river, and you are grinding on the suspension cables. That's horrifying.
I too love Sonic Adventure 2.
That's the fucking mood, let's be real.
Yeah. That wasn't a joke. Sonic Adventure 2 is good.
Yes.
Like, can you fucking believe, like, Sonic, the most fucking, wow, capitalism fucking sucks. Fuck industrialism. Let's save the planet. Had his brand so incredibly tainted by a fucking sponsorship deal that it became Sonic grinds on things. Like, his soap shoes were a fucking sponsorship. That was a collab.
Incredible.
My man's entire thing became, yeah, I wear these shoes that let me grind. Don't eat shit, kids. Just get good. Because those things were a fucking hazard.
Yep. Ba, 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 ba. Time to chew leaves for a bit.
Same.
Everybody stretch and hydrate.
Oh my god, is Iron Mouse getting a Docky? Is that why she's posting feet?
It sounds plausible. It sounds very
She just
plausible.
posted, oh, oops, and then put the feet, like, knees down on two sides of a Docky. Good grief.
I wonder how many people are going to buy it for Connor.
At least 7. He is going to have several Iron Mouse Dockies to be like, I'm surrounded by gremlins, help.
I mean, the funniest thing is that the Trash Taste gang are almost certainly going to buy him one and give it to him, like, on air or something.
Yeah, probably.
That would be the content.
That would.
Grinding in general is a hazard. This is true. Even if
But
some
it's
people
fun
can do
though.
some fucking incredible things grinding.
Yup.
I long to be able to join them in their freedom.
Do we have any more wood in here that I can help get rid of? No,
I
but
did
we do have
clean up
Caterium.
most of it. Also, this is now completely backed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am not physically inclined, and also I'm not coordinated. I'm my hands are the furthest my hand-eye coordination goes.
I want to do more skating, but the time. The problem
Do we really
also
have-
is like the times where I'm free and able to go skating do not line up with any of the people that I know to go skating with.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like my ideal time is like during the day, and especially like during
Yeah.
the school day when the skate park's going to be quiet, so there aren't kids everywhere for me to accidentally smash into because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Whereas they're all like actually having to work on campus during the day and stuff like real adults.
Wouldn't know about that.
Me either. I'd like to keep it that way. Bum. I don't want to tackle any of the big jobs, but also I don't want to just do small job stuff. Wah.
Yeah.
Let's do some small job stuff.
That's all the Caterium cleaned up. Okay. More. Why is there a single crystal oscillator in here?
It was probably what was left after I did one of the milestones on the quartz tree.
Hmm. A bunch of coal in here, petroleum coke. We can turn that into more biomass.
Did we get the inhaler recipe that uses alien organs yet? Or is that
I
the
think
one
so.
we don't have? Because there's loads of alien organs that could be converted, and carapace that could be converted into stuff.
Yeah, we have that. We need mycelium for it, I think. And we
There-
have a shorter supply of mycelium than most things.
Yeah.
Nutritional inhaler 5. And also I'll grab alien organs and
Yeah.
yeah. I will convert this mycelium to health.
Yes.
Make 28 of the fuckers. We will
That's
be out of
decent stuff.
mycelium.
We're definitely going to get trucks trying to 50-50 this wall.
Yep.
They fucking love that 50-50. Casually building in the middle of a highway while the trucks
To be
are
fair,
rolling past.
it's not a terribly populated highway.
It's true. Oh, that needs to be no problem. Pardon me. Goddamn. Once again, asking Coffee Stain, who I still want to refer to as Mojang, to put inverted ramp walls on the same selector wheel as right way up ramp walls. Wait.
That does seem like a little bit of an oversight. Anyway, we have 33 inhalers.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Continues using barrel nuts because I typically take damage in small amounts. There will be times where inhalers are the right
massive
tool.
critical damage all the time because I'm lagging.
Yes.
But
I mean, I'll take inhalers when I'm actually going, like, exploring. Which I do need to do.
yep. Okay. Okay, that's where more mycelium is. I guess I'll make them even more? Question mark?
Yep. Not the sort of thing you can have too few of, honestly.
You mean too many?
Yeah, that. Okay. That's one of the easy parts done. Ah, whoops. Oh, I guess I was standing on the wall, not behind it. Don't do that. Eat. That's how you fall and die. Which is generally a bad idea. What was that chuckle for?
Oh, just friend going, by the way, in my Epic 7 clan, we should all play Fortnite. Be the next Hokage. Say no more. No! And like several people going, what have you done?
Jolly good.
And I'm just like, this is the chaos you have wrought. This is millions of people considering for an instant picking up Fortnite.
Yep.
And sometimes all you need is an instant to get someone in.
Yep. That's how these things work.
Yeah. Which is how I...
Wonder if that's going to show up in any of my students writing on Fortnite this year. There's one student in my actual game design class who rolls her eyes every time I mention Fortnite.
I respect that.
And I think it's mostly that she thinks that I'm doing it to like appear hip with the kids.
But no, it's just like it's
seriously,
relevant,
we gotta
unfortunately.
fucking talk about this game in a whole bunch of ways. It's so much more than just a game.
You can make fucking Captain America and Naruto fight now.
God.
How can you not talk about this game? Holy shit. I just parsed that because I like captured the video, that Aaron Signal video on Fortnite, and it was just like, look at all the fucking wild ass IP bullshit there is in here, and now Naruto's in it. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yep.
Fucking Thanos versus Naruto, baby!
I love how, like, the 2021, like, game design space is just working to recreate every possible version of Ultimate Showdown.
Of Ultimate Destiny.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, God. You're not wrong.
I want somebody to do, like, a video of clips of Sakurai talking chopped up to make the Ultimate Showdown lyrics.
God.
That's the level of extreme cursed that this year in gaming deserves.
At least Smash and Fortnite haven't crossed over yet.
Yet.
Like, for the true singularity.
That is what it would be, yes. How many of these am I going to be able to place from up here?
I'm inflicting psychic damage on someone by even bringing up that concept, which is fine. They probably deserve it.
It's 2021. We all deserve psychic damage.
And if we don't, we're still getting it.
Need a wall segment. That's that one.
Mm-hmm.
2030, if we think about Nintendo's ability to adjust to popular things, you might be right.
Yeah. I mean, it took them this long to get Sora. Not even like fancy Sora. That's some OG Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora.
I mean, yes, but also, like, some of that is Disney fuckery.
Disney is they're fucking equivalent. It is always legally ethical, not legally, it's always ethically correct to pirate Disney content as well.
Yes.
So, Sora with the big shoes indeed.
The true Sora. Like, many of the later designs are good and all, but Sora with the big shoes.
He does have big shoes, he just grew into them.
Yeah.
Like, I think relative, they're still the same size. He just had like a fucking 2-foot growth spurt in the year between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And then he kept growing up, and it's weird.
Uh-huh. Please pick up the parts.
Oh no. Lan, please don't goof up your links on Twitter.
Oh, they're going live.
Yeah, but they goofed their link, so instead of a link, they put they put an I in front of the link, so it broke the.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure I am already following them. Yep, they're starting soon. They've got their starting soon screen up. Please.
we should call the stream at least soon, so we can go and give them such bump as we can provide.
Yep.
Because they seem cool. Whoa! Oh, missed one. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Brooks. Have fun streamy times. God, we have been going 3 hours.
Yep.
It's not bad.
I'm not allowed to read.
Are you not?
Yep. Even as a mod.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll wrap there.
Yep.
There we go. Honey care. Start raid. Two, one. Let's go. And I will remember to stop my stream.